Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fluent English Room, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Emily.
And I'm Ethan. Hello, Emily, and hello to all our wonderful listeners tuning in from around the world. I am feeling incredibly energized today.
Energized. That is a fantastic word, Ethan. I'm feeling very happy too because I have my favorite mug of coffee right here. It's warm, dark, and smells like a good day.
Coffee is like magic for the brain, isn't it? But Emily, I was thinking about our listeners this morning. Have you ever had that feeling where you wake up, see the sun, and your brain feels like a big, gray, sleepy cloud?
Oh, I know that morning fog very well. My brain is sleeping, my English is sleeping, and sometimes I can't even remember the word for spoon.
Exactly. Many learners know vocabulary, but when it's time to talk about their real life, they freeze. That is why today we are going to transform your normal day into powerful English practice.
But before we dive in, we have a small favor to ask our friends.
Yes, if you enjoy our chats and stories, please click that like button right now. It's a big help for our channel.
And don't forget to subscribe to Fluent English Room. We want you to be part of our family and learn with us every week.
Okay, Emily, let's start at the very beginning. How do we wake up our English brains without feeling overwhelmed?
We start small, Ethan. You don't need to read a big book at 6 a.m. I use labels. I put small stickers with words on everything in my house: the fridge, the microwave, even the sink.
I tried that yesterday, but because I was so sleepy, I put a label that said window on my big hallway mirror. I stood there in my blue pajamas for 5 minutes waiting for the sun to come up. I even waved at my reflection and said, "Good morning, neighbor."
That is hilarious. But see, even though you felt silly, you are still using the word window and thinking in English. That is the first step.
You're right. Another trick you taught me is habit stacking.
Exactly. It means taking something you already do, like making coffee, and stacking a little English on top. While the coffee is dripping, you touch three things, like the mug, the spoon, and the milk, and say the words out loud. It builds muscle memory.
I love that. My routine is slightly different. I use rhythmic affirmations in the mirror. I say something like, "Today is good. My English is clear. I have no fear." It warms up my voice and my confidence.
It sounds like a poem. It's all about building a winning mindset. You stop being a quiet learner and become a loud speaker.
So let's talk about the typical day. There is an important difference between two common phrases, wake up and get up.
Yes, wake up is when you open your eyes and you are not sleeping anymore. But get up is when you actually leave the bed.
I wake up at 7, but I usually get up at 7:15 because I love my warm bed for a few extra minutes.
Me too. After that, our character in today's story makes her bed. It only takes a few minutes, but it makes the room look organized.
I have a confession, Emily. I don't always make my bed. Sometimes I'm in a hurry and leave the blankets everywhere.
Paul, if you don't make the bed, the room looks like a hurricane visited it.
Okay, I'll try harder. After that comes the best part, breakfast. Toast and eggs are a classic, and then we have to get dressed.
I always try to choose comfortable clothes, but last week I was so sleepy that I put on two different colored socks, one blue and one green. I didn't notice until I was at the supermarket.
At least you are comfortable. If you are still with us, please comment the word routine below so we know you were part of our English family.
Now, Ethan, let's talk about the workday. Many people drive, but some walk or take the bus.
I take the bus because I like to look out the window and listen to music. It's very peaceful.
And when you get to work at 9 a.m., you talk to your colleagues. That is a great word for work friends.
And at noon, which is 12 o'clock in the middle of the day, it's time for a lunch break. I always try to eat a healthy meal, like a salad, so I have energy.
Now, Ethan, we have to talk about the kilometer 4 moment.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I once tried to run a 5K. The first 2 kilometers were great, but at kilometer number 4, my legs felt like lead, very heavy. My brain was saying, Emily, go home, you are tired.
Oh, I know that feeling. It's like when I was fixing my shaky bookshelf last weekend. I thought it would take 1 hour, but after 2 hours, my back was hurting and I was exhausted. I wanted to stop and order pizza.
So why didn't you stop?
Because I remembered the quote, "Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done." If I stopped, my books would be on the floor all week. Finishing gave me a special kind of energy.
Exactly. The tired feeling goes away, but the done feeling stays. I think many English learners feel like they are at kilometer number 4. They are tired of making mistakes.
But that is the most important moment to keep going. If you stop when you're tired, you don't reach the goal. If you stop when you're done, you are a speaker.
I have a trick for that, the 5-minute rule. When I want to stop, I tell myself I will do just 5 more minutes. Usually, after 5 minutes, I feel better and keep going.
That is a smart way to trick your brain. And remember, done is better than perfect. My bookshelf isn't perfect. It's a little crooked, but it holds the books.
It's the same with English. If you wait until your grammar is perfect to speak, you will never speak. Communication, not perfection.
If you are a champion and you aren't going to quit, comment the word finish below.
Before we go, let's look at the end of the day. Our story says it's good to exercise after work to feel strong and relaxed.
I've been riding my bicycle with a very bright yellow safety first helmet.
I saw you from a block away. It was very bright. But after exercise, it's time to wind down. Reading a book is much better than looking at a phone screen because the phone light makes it hard to sleep.
And sleep is the secret to having a positive attitude the next morning.
Let's do a quick recap for our friends. We learned about wake up versus get up, using labels and habit stacking, and the importance of persistence.
Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Whether it's a shaky bookshelf or learning 10 new words, every small finish is a victory.
We believe in you. Please subscribe to Fluent English Room and give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this.
Our question for you today is, what time do you wake up and do you make your bed every morning? Tell us in the comments in English.
Keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep smiling.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.